So, organisational influences. Objectives, what the 4 P's of the marketing mix. Policies. What does the organisation have so far as policies? I know when I worked in marketing, I worked for local government, and I had a whole load of red tape and hoops to jump through if I wanted to go out and buy something, because there was this policy that I had to follow. There had to be somebody on the approved list of suppliers who had to be ratified by the procurement team. That also ties in with the organisational structure. Yeah, you've got this hierarchy of people that you may have to go through. And then obviously there is the systems. That's, management information systems, the recording of purchases, going up to accounts, blah, 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 blah. Interpersonal. So who has the authority to purchase within the company? If it's just refilling the ink from old paper from the photocopier, possibly here. If it's to buy a new photocopier, who's going to make that decision? That decision can be made there on paper. If it's new, a new photocopier, it's perhaps going to come here. Certainly, maybe not CEO, Chief Executive Officer. This is the other thing that marketing, that's not really an acronym, but marketing is full of acronyms. Do you know what an acronym is? SWOT is a word, SWOT. SWOT analysis, SWOT. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. Marketing is full of acronyms. It's a good way of remembering things, though. Particularly if it makes a nice little word like SWOT. Persuasiveness. What might that mean? How good is somebody negotiating with somebody else to get a good price? How good are the marketing people who are supplying the raw material, or who are supplying the ink? No, not necessarily the ink, but are supplying the photocopy. How good are the marketing people and the sales people at persuading Edens to buy their photocopiers rather than another company's? Individual, and this comes into the same sort of thing again. Who has the authority? So we've got the business buying process. And the man who did this course a couple of years ago said there were 8. I know it as 5. His 8 has just sort of expanded a couple of these. Okay. But we'll go with what this guy says, because this is what previous students have been tested on, and no doubt what you will be as well. When we looked at the customer buying process, decision-making process, we talked about problem recognition, needs and wants.